Hello, welcome to Korea with Child. Today we'll be playing Dancing with the Rain dice set from the Out and About collection. We'll be making a Z Fold Popup Block card. It will be a 5x7 card once you fold it. For this card, you're going to need total 4 cardstock. It could be white or colored if you prefer. You need a 5x7, score at 2 and 4. At the 4-inch, you want to fold a belly fold, and the 2-inch, you want to fold a mountain fold. And then you're gonna need a piece 3 1/4 by 5 1/2, score at 1 1/2, 3 1/2, and 5. This is gonna be mountain fold. A piece at 2 1/2 by 4 1/2, score at 1, 3, and 4. Mountain folded, all of it. And the last piece, you're gonna need 1 1/2 by 3 1/2, score at 1/2 inch, 2 1/2, 3. And this is gonna be mountain folded also. You will need total 6 pattern paper. You could also add matte layer to it if you want. Just add 1/4 inch off each layer if you prefer. I choose not to have matte layer, just directly pattern paper. So you need one piece, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. You need 2 pieces, 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. You need one piece, 1 3/4 by 3. You need one more piece at 1 3/4 by 2 1/2, and the last piece you need 1 1/4 by 1 3/4 pattern paper. Then I added the pattern paper to my cardstock piece before I started gluing down for my block card. For my largest piece, you should have a mountain fold at 2 inch and belly fold at 4 inch. And then you add the second largest one to the 4 inch score line. Make sure you line up the line to the 4 inch line, glue them down, and then fold it to line up the second part of the fold line to make sure when it stands up, it will be a rectangle. When you fold it down to your right hand side to form a mountain on the 2 inch fold line, the second piece should line up correctly, and then you're able to glue the flat down and then make a rectangle when you pull up that first piece of the cardstock. I'm going to continue glue down the next 2 pop-up blocks the same way, but test them as you go to make sure they are moving, coordinating each other as you pull the end tab. You should be able to line up to rectangle and then go flat together. While waiting for my card panel to be dry, I have die cut my die cut piece from the Dancing in the Rain off camera. I had using pattern paper for the raincoat and part of the umbrella. The umbrella had 2 parts, so instead of using color paper or color, I decided to use pattern paper. There's a hole in the middle of the leg that you can make a dancing part by glue down a foam tape and kind of put the leg hanging inside the foam tape, on top of foam tape, and it will dance. And I use acetate to glue down my water polo from my pop-up block. You want to make sure all your die cut element is stay inside the frame, because once the frame is full, it's 5x7 card. You don't want to be bigger than that. Decided my umbrella is too wide. I want it more colorful, so I ink blending Summer Hurley Prawn Cream on top of the pattern paper and my white part of my umbrella. I use foam tape to pop the umbrella, but you want to make sure you look at the back of it, make sure it's not hanging off the pop-up piece. I made a mistake, so on the back there's some sticky part that is stand out, so once the card fold, it will stick. So I use some anti-static powder on the back where the foam tape is exposed, so that way it not glue down to where it's not supposed to. This is the part that I realized when I push down my umbrella, my foam tape has some exposed area, and I tried to remove it because I pressed it down so it stick really good. So this is where I use anti-static on the exposed foam tape part, and I find a placement for the Dcut. And for my sentiment, I decided to use Birthday Wish from the Happy Birthday Wish die cut in the same collection. I forgot to mention my card is inspired by Ice Image over at YouTube channel. I will put her link down in the description box below if you want to check it out. And the card is done. I hope my video had inspired you. If you need to go shopping, please use my link down below in the description box at no extra cost to you, which helps support my channel. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Thank you. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.